This week on Police 10-7, Casey Broad decides not to take on Ralph.
Front door.
The car that should have been on the dance floor gets pulled up in South Auckland.
Man, you got glitter everywhere.
A drunk driver almost takes out an innocent motorist in Lower Hutt.
Fucking completely crossing over into the other lane.
And police close down a party that's got out of control.
Basically what we're going off to now is an address in Otahu. Apparently there's a couple fighting. They both appear to be very drunk from our informant's details, and they're actually arguing over car keys, so somebody wants to go for a drive somewhere whilst they're intoxicated.
When South Auckland constables Casey Broad and Joseph Rawiri arrive at the scene, there's nobody in sight, and for a few moments everything's very quiet.
Front door.
Deciding that discretion is better than having your hand ripped off, the two officers finally make contact with the people in the house.
Front door, bro. Hello. Hello, how are you? Who gave us a phone call?
Psycho up there.
Oh, okay. Is everyone all right inside? Is everyone all right inside?
I think he's coming out.
Okay.
But you have to wait over here because the dog is vicious.
Sweet.
Oh, there you are.
Is everyone all right inside? We've heard you guys having a domestic.
No, not me.
Okay. Oh, hey, go grab your dog, mate.
It appears that the owner of the house is trying to get rid of his son's girlfriend, Rachel. But it's Rachel who's called the police.
Who gave us a call? Her, that drunken one there. You did?
You did.
Okay.
Do you want to go speak? Do you come speak with me?
Okay.
Is everyone all right inside?
Yeah, except for she's just causing trouble.
Okay. All right. I'll have a yarn. Do you want to hold the dog and I have a yarn with her and you go check inside and see if everyone's all right and have a yarn inside? What's that? Why are you crying?
Because I'm causing trouble.
You're causing trouble. Why are you causing trouble?
Rachel's apparently been causing trouble since she started drinking, but she still seems to think police are going to let her drive home.
Yeah, because I want to take my car back to my house.
Yes, and you can't because you're drunk. Where are your car keys?
I don't know.
Have you got the car keys? Hold on to them, bro. You're not driving back. End of story. The people
Yeah,
inside...
well, then can someone from my family drive me?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Right? You're not going back inside because you're not welcome. Right? And you're not driving your... Yeah, listen. And you're not driving your car there.
All my stuff, my car, my phone.
No, you can come back and get it when you sober up. I can give you a lift to your mum's house. Where does she live?
But securing a ride home isn't enough
Where
for
is your
Rachel.
mum's house?
She'd like Casey to provide a full house moving service.
I'm not packing a bloomin' TV and everything into the car, eh?
I'm going to have a TV here.
Yeah, either or, mate. I'm not bloomin' packing everything into the car.
My clothes and my debit card.
Okay, come.
But Rachel isn't convinced she should leave. She thinks that her boyfriend's going to destroy all her stuff overnight.
Listen to me. Listen to me. If he rips them up, then you can lay your complaint at the Otahu police station for willful damage. And then you can have him arrested and charged if he mucks around. Obviously you understand that, eh? Yep. But you can come back tomorrow when you're sober and drive the car. Sweet as. There's been no fighting between you two, like punch-up? Obviously not, because you're not talking. So, sweet as me. Right. Can you just go give my partner your name in that? And just stay with the alcohol, can't handle it. We'll shoot off. Hey, hey. If I hear one more swear word from you while we're outside, I will take you to the cells, okay?
With the situation threatening to flare up again, Casey decides to get Rachel out of there, and after taking her home, it was on to the next problem. A car with illegal lights.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, thank you.
Good, thank you. Do you have a driver's licence? The reason why I stopped you is these little blue lights in front.
Oh, right.
They're illegal.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't actually have them facing forwards on a car. Okay. It's a $150 ticket for having the lights on there.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be a warning for having them on because it's not your car. I can see that you wouldn't put those lights on the front of your car, right?
It's my car, but it's...
But your husband...
But Casey was soon to change his mind about the warning. A check of Sonali's details revealed that she shouldn't be driving at all.
Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to give you the ticket of $150 for the lights. Reason being is that you're a restricted driver. You're not actually allowed to be driving by yourself between the hours of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Did you know that? Because you're a restricted driver, you've got to have a driver who's got a full driver's license that's had one for 2 or more years. And that's a $400 ticket.
But Sonali doesn't appreciate the fact that Casey's being lenient. She's already got $1,000 worth of fines to pay.
But you know, because you've already received all these tickets, that you're not allowed to drive. Okay? But I'm still saving you money. I'm not giving you all the tickets. I can either give you $550 or $150. Which one do you want? $150 one, eh? Well, should I go write you a ticket for your license, which is $400 instead of the $150?
Oh, but
yeah, you see, you are coming out winning.
I've got 5 kids, and then if I start paying that, I will be suffer. We'll be down the road.
But you're already paying $1,000 fines.
No, not already.
You just said so.
We just started.
Yeah, so you're starting to pay.
Yeah, we just started.
For knowing that you're not allowed to be driving.
Oh, we just started. Can you warn me instead of that?
I've already written the ticket, and I've given you a warning for driving outside the license hours. By law, I can make you turn your car off and not drive. But I'm not going to do that. That's stupid because you're not allowed to be driving now.
I know, but oh my
Okay.
gosh, it's the different way that you stop me and then...
There you go.
And then...
So are you going to take the ticket? The ticket's already been written for you.
Please, well, it's...
Here you go.
I see.
The fact the ticket's been written doesn't cut any ice with Sonali. She's convinced there's still a way out.
That's what
Okay.
I was
It's a $150 fine for the lights, and if you would like to make a complaint, the phone number and the address is on the back. Okay?
Try to do with the people.
Okay. You have a good night.
With Sonali's words still ringing in his ears, Casey's back in action with a modified car that's definitely illegal.
What we're doing at the moment is just stopping this vehicle because it's got all lights all over it, over its wheels and front dash, and as you can see, Night Rider on the back there.
When he gets closer, Casey discovers the owners tried to turn his car into a disco.
Man, you got glitter everywhere. Got a driver's license, man?
Unfortunately, Sione isn't carrying his licence and he shouldn't be carrying passengers.
Because you don't have a driver's license on you, okay, that's $55. Because you've got a restricted, so you've told me you've got a restricted aim. Because you've got a restricted driver's license and you're carrying a passenger, that's $800, okay? And because you got these lights, yeah, and the ones on the wheels, and the one at the back, and the ones at the front are not allowed. And that's another $150, okay? So what I'm gonna do is give you the ticket for $150 because they're illegal, and so is driving, but I'm not gonna give you the ticket for $800 or the one for not carrying a driver's license, okay? So just $150, but wait here for me.
But before Casey can check the driver's details, the car decides it's had enough.
Does your car usually do this? No, first time?
Leaving Sione to wrestle with a disintegrating radiator hose, Casey runs a check with Central, and the news isn't good.
We need you to go to court. You don't know? Okay, what sort of driver's license do you have? Tell me the truth.
Honest, GOD.
You have restricted.
Yeah.
Your name on our computer comes back that you don't have a driver's license, that you've been forbidden to drive, which means that you're not allowed to drive a car. Where's your driver's license now?
I lost this one.
You lost it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The day before yesterday.
You've also got a warrant for your arrest. Okay? Which means you have to come with us now. And then we're going to go to the police station and sort it out. And if you're telling me the truth, then sweet as, I'll drop you back off at home. But at this stage, you have to come with us. What's happened is our driver of our motor vehicle's given me 2 different names. Subsequent checks on that has revealed that one of those was a false name. His other name that he gave me was correct, and he's a forbidden driver. Also, our driver has a warrant for his arrest.
But back at Papakura station, the story takes another twist.
It appears that our forbidden driver who we arrested does have a driver's license under a different name. What has happened is that we arrested him for forbidden to drive and for warrants. What we will have to do now is that because he does have a restricted driver's license, we will have to withdraw that charge from court. However, he still will appear in court for his warrants.
Sione would eventually face the courts on his outstanding warrants, but for tonight's incident, he was fined $150 for having illegal lights. When we come back, a muffler fails the noise test in Nainai.
This one's a bit of a shocker.
And police closed down a party that's got out of control.
No stupid activities.
Pepperoni! Can I get you to start your vehicle up again, please?
Constable Ben Quinn had been on patrol in Nainai when he'd first heard the unmistakable sound of an illegal muffler.
Turn it off now. Just jump out and I'll explain a couple of things to you.
The test confirms Ben's first impressions. This car shouldn't be driving around.
Now, I'm going to put a green sticker on your car. All right, that means that you're not allowed to drive it anymore. I'm ordering it off the road. So you can drive it home to street.
Okay.
And then you have to drive it back to get it repaired, and then you can only get a warrant of fitness from a vehicle testing centre. All right, you must get it from a VTS, not a garage or a normal your normal garage, because I think your muffler's too loud, and it's much louder than what it would normally be if it come out of the factory. It's no good, mate. All right.
Okay, so where can I go then? Where is it?
Well, there's vehicle testing centres. They're all over. There's one in Upper Hutt. There's one down here in Seaview. Okay. I think there's one. I can see one from here, mate.
Having agreed that testing stations are fairly thick on the ground, John, the driver, is already adding up the cost of his noisy exhaust. And it's not just the repairs he has to worry about.
Yeah, all right. So you've got a ticket for having a noisy car, $150, and a $200 ticket for not having a warrant of fitness. All right, there's your tickets there.
I mean, it's just 2 days, it's bad.
It's very noisy. He wouldn't get a warrant if he took it in to get one now. It's no good.
It's really just 2 days.
Yep.
Oh, man.
The vehicle's far too noisy, eh? Not only has it got a big bore muffler on it, but there's a hole in the muffler. Okay. All right? It's too loud. Members of the public complain to me all the time about loud cars driving around, and this one's a bit of a shocker.
With the car on its way to a quieter future, there's another complaint to deal with. A party's got out of hand in a nearby street.
So what we're going to do is go down and stop maybe 6 or 8 houses away, get ready to go there, and we're going to walk down in single file. We don't want to walk down like a rabble, we're going to look like we know what we're doing, and then we'll get the occupants out of the house, get them to shut it down, and then...
While police are getting organised, more teenagers are spilling out of the party and onto the street.
You lads just left that party, have you?
I was just waiting for my friend, but we'll text him and say we're going home. I don't want to go back in there now.
Well, what's happening in there at the moment? Anything?
Oh, my mate, he got a bottle thrown at his car. He's already left.
So there's still a few bottles and stuff getting thrown about, is there?
Yeah.
Right.
When Pat Thomas and the rest of the team approached the house, police are greeted by the easily recognisable noise of too much alcohol.
G'day.
Hi, how
Good.
Hey, sorry, this is another flat. It's not a party here. There's a flat up there.
Oh. This is all separate at the back, is it?
Yeah, go through the front door, go upstairs, quick, in the smoking pot.
No
Are
way.
you actually going to close it?
Yep.
So I have to go get my alcohol now.
Kristen heading inside to retrieve her alcohol is the last thing police want. The house is already full to overflowing.
Here's a man from the past, eh?
Hey, can you take me home?
Are you allowed to take a
Can you take me to Upper Hutt?
We had rumours that was saying that it was going to be a lot of people, say maybe 200-300.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, not too bad.
Are you good? Hi.
The house was so crowded it was difficult to get people moving, and while some accepted things had got out of hand, others did not.
I thought it pretty much sucked because we were all having a good time and they just crashed it.
That's the way it goes, you know. If the party gets out of control, then of course the police are going to be called.
Pedestrian crossing, bro. Pedestrian crossing.
No intent on damage. Oh fuck, you smelled my beer. Well, get out of the camera, bro.
Come on, guys, keep moving down.
No stupid activities.
Pepperoni!
We end up having a good time, but it's a shame that nothing could go on further.
There's a seemingly endless stream of people coming out of the house, and police now have another problem. The party crowd is regrouping in the street.
Go that way. Go to Jackson Street. Come here, Rosie. What way do you want me to go? That way. Okay, you want me to go home now?
As the line of police move down the street, the party-goers reluctantly begin to disperse.
Everyone's going that way. Or you can call a taxi from Jackson Street.
After half an hour, the scene had quietened down and Pat Thomas could move on to the next complaint. Another noisy disturbance in a nearby suburb.
We just finished an argument with our neighbour.
Oh, okay. So you were the guys yelling and screaming and carrying on?
That was me.
Oh, yeah. What's the story?
Oh, the story was that he accused me for drinking his wallet about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We just offered it now and then. About 3 weeks ago, and then my girlfriend went up there to see him just tonight.
He said he was going to get the mob onto us and hit our house.
Oh, okay.
The mob to hit our house. He just won't talk rational like a adult. He's going around the neighbourhood saying he's a thief and he's
Sounds
not.
like we both might be doing a bit of that tonight, though, eh? Is that right?
Pardon?
Not talking rationally.
No,
He knocked on the door nicely to talk.
But he just came
That's why
out.
I came too.
He just came out and blew it all out of proportion, and so I started fucking going off.
And then he started knocking off. Oh, what the fucking mob onto you and all that.
Does he actually know the mob? Or
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay. So what? We're not that concerned about that, I gather.
Nah.
What's the story with the wallet?
We didn't steal it. He didn't steal the wallet.
Why does he think that you guys?
He thinks because we went on a trip and he said that he stole his shaver and he never. We've got nothing in our home. Well, I've never seen nothing come through our home of. And he's not a thief.
Would it be fair that both people have got a little bit heated?
Yeah.
Charlie
and
our gentleman friend over here.
Yeah.
Which is something that we can't have in the middle of the street.
No, it was inside the complex.
No, but I mean, you know, all the neighbours listening, and it's a Sunday night.
Other officers are now with the complainant, who's adamant that the incident is all Charlie's fault. But Charlie disagrees.
What's actually being said?
Call me a fucking thief. I turn around and say to him, get the fuck out of here before I ring the cops, so we did.
Oh, okay. What are we going to do about all this?
Well, I think it's come to this point now where it's blowing out and it's come out to you guys. It might make things more quieter, easier.
Yeah. I think you've probably hit the button on the head. I think we've got to decide. Obviously, your friendships might have gone two separate ways at the moment, eh?
Yes.
So probably the best bet is to count your losses and say, well, maybe I should just ignore what this guy is saying about me. The best result for us is for you to stay away from them and for them to stay away from you.
If he thought he stole it, why didn't he ring the police and just say, I think he's stolen the wallet?
Yeah.
Times two.
Exactly. So what I wouldn't even worry about it. Okay.
With both couples agreeing to stay apart, it's time for Pat and Brett to move on.
I'll ring the next time if I hear about it.
Oh, it sounds like the correct option. Okie dokie.
Okay.
See you later.
A short time later, they're in action again.
What we've got here, mate, is a possible drunk driver, apparently weaving all over the road. We've got an informant following at the moment, so we're just going to try and intercept him.
Comms North 2, any update on location?
Up here.
Sounds like they're at the Cuba Street lights.
We've driven straight past them, obviously, so...
Yeah, we're just coming up behind it now, comms.
Up ahead, the suspect vehicle is still weaving across the road. And when Brett Polglaze reaches the driver's window, he's greeted by the smell of alcohol.
Driver's license here, hey? You haven't got it with you?
The informant had tailed the guy after nearly colliding with him.
Fucking completely crossing over into the other lane. I mean, driving down that lane and crossing over into this fucking lane.
Oh, okay.
Keep going, that's good, stop. Okay, let's return the result, failed general. Okay, that means that you're over the limit. Okay, so I now require you to accompany me to the Lower Hutt police station or other such place for purposes of an evidential breath test, blood test or both.
Back at Lower Hutt police station, the roadside test result is confirmed.
Yeah, 759.
At nearly twice the legal limit, Sid was given a fine of $700 and disqualified from driving for 6 months. Next week on Police 10-7, we're in Wellington with the Special Response Group when a father and son boxing duo choose a special occasion to go fighting in public.
It wasn't even like a ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, it was like a ba-ba-boom.
On the night when Wellington lose to North Harbour, Hannah and Pam are out looking for a good time.
Oh, my nipples, my nipples.
And a dispute between taxis lands a tourist in trouble.
I was in between two cars and they were swearing at each other and I said, please get out of the way. And he said, fuck off. And I just flashed angered for a second. Bang.
And Josh crashes his car and tries to run, but he doesn't get far.
Kiss you on your toe.
You kiss me on my toe. And what?